good opening lift at 375.
20 seconds.
Plenty of power.
Yeah, not sure if that got there or not. No.
3 red light.
But anyway.
An extra few kilos. I mean, 10 kilos is sort of just on the line where it's probably enough to make a little bit of a difference on the push through, but it's also on the line where it's enough to really feel it on your back as well.
If there was much of a sticking point with the 385 or not.
30 seconds.
It's always a handles the weight well. Let's see what the referees say. No, not deep enough.
Well, I'll tell you what not to do.
We'll go over what to do in a minute.
Yeah.
Carlos Manuel.
Try talk it through this lift as he's doing it. That might be the way to go. Assuming everything goes well for this guy. So as he's bringing this down, the shirt's going to tighten up and it's going to push him lower and lower and lower. And you see that touching point probably a bit too low, and then he's got to drive it back towards the rack. He did a fantastic job of keeping hold of that, actually. And that's what I remember when you're chasing it. It's a bit
300 looked fantastic. All right, so just got a bit of an update on Blaise Sumner's overturn. So it was overturned because his head was not on the bench, which is actually a result because of his headband has a knot in it, and it's actually lifting his head off the bench.
Well, the bench up there is actually rock hard. It's not soft, so a normal bench your head would sort of sink into it.
Yeah, so on the older Alicos, it will probably sink in a little bit. On this one.
With it. And there's a train on my own. You know, it's no use to me someone shouting anything to me because it won't go in.
Yeah.
You need to train with that every day in the gym. And some people find it really useful.
310. Great shot, seeing how that shirt compresses the chest there.
Yeah. Held it together though.
He did really well. Looked like it was coming down a bit too low, but he managed it well. So interestingly, Mantakainen scratched his last 2 lifts, but Sukal has put in a second. And that should be a good lift. And Konovalov sitting back, watching and waiting to see if a mistake gets made. And Capolino's doing the same thing. Going to push him all the way to the end. Tough lift.
Yeah. Gets
it there and it's quite convincing, but there's not a whole lot of room left to move.
Seems quite
deadlift. Oh, he's working hard. He's got it there.
He's got it.
I think he's done it. He has 3 white lights.
Super.